welcome to episode 1 of Universe for Sale. This will be my very first playthrough of this game, and I have no clue what's going to happen. Sit back, relax, enjoy, and let's see what things we get into today. Lila, brush your teeth. It's bedtime.
Mommy! Mommy!
What is it? Didn't I just tell you it's time to sleep?
Not without a story.
Listen to you, the little rascal. Take it easy. Again, with this dusty old book, will you ever get tired of it?
Never.
Please, just one more time. You win. Give it to me. In a time before time was a boy without a name. He had neither mother nor father. He knew neither shape nor frame. The wind does not know his birthplace, the day the mountains have forgotten. Firstborn, alone, unbegotten. Before you were, my quiet listener, before myself, recounting the story. Before mother, father, and grandfather. Before memory, sorrow, and glory. Before verses that twist and turn, and letters sent across the far earth. Before heroes whose legends would burn in gatherings around the night earth. When everything was unordered, but together in a single spot. With the sky above still folded, maybe upright or maybe not. In a time when the ground didn't know where to lie. When the seas over sound hadn't flowed, rising high. The seed of time, still unplanted, had yet to grow fast. Neither fate had been written, nor known was the past. What is said, what is known, is that the child was alone in that abyss of darkness unsown. Bad weather, eh?
Nothing I can't handle. Looks like your shop is the only one that's open.
You're a tough one, eh? Well, not many leave their homes when the acid rain falls. Damn shields. If they worked like they're supposed to. Luckily, we still have the regular customers. Otherwise, I would have closed this place years ago.
Is this rain so dangerous?
Holy no yuck. You're not from Jupiter, are you?
I admit that I'm not from around here.
Well, since you asked, the rain is liquid hydrogen, highly corrosive, highly flammable. Not by chance our colony is protected by curtains woven with dementarium.
Those big orange tarpaulins wrapped around the buildings?
Yup. When the shield's down, it's the curtains that save our asses.
What's wrong with the shields?
The shields began failing years ago. Strong winds make them partially useless. Every damn time we have a bad storm, all the crap that's in the atmosphere rains down on us.
Isn't there anyone that can fix them?
Everyone here minds their own business. Many pretend the problem doesn't exist, or that it always was what you see, a shitty pile of scraps.
Does the colony have many technical issues?
For no yuck's sake. Couldn't get much worse than this. It's been centuries since the colony has ceased being self-sufficient. Bartering is the only reason it hasn't collapsed yet.
Bartering?
Precisely. The old Jovian mining colony has become one of the most picturesque and infamous holes in the solar system. Have a tour once the storm abates. Oh, but I'm getting ahead of myself. You must be Freezy. What can I do for you, sir?
Sorry, but I have no idea of the sort of place this is.
This is the famous Hinon Tea House. Hinon would be me. We have teas and infusions of all kinds, the most peculiar available here in the colony. And all of them are prepared by yours truly. Here, have a menu with our fan favorites. Koyala leaves, great choice. Now, the tables are all full. As soon as the tea's ready, you can have it here at the counter.
A diorama. Cute. So many screens for a tea house. Isn't that a tad excessive? It's not a good idea to be outside this weather.
Another cultist, I see.
Good evening, priest.
Look at yourself, son. What has your belief brought you? You're more bones than flesh, and you still call yourself a man. Anyways, you've come just at the right time. I was attempting to bring the soul of this young woman under the protection of the Pantheon. Would you like to join and listen?
It's very entertaining. He was just telling me that they have a specific god for everything. For instance, there's one that is in charge of making people go to the bathroom.
Arnis, the god of the bodily sphere, the one you insult every day with your profane cuts.
Please, no need to lose our cool. We have our own gods too, you know? But no one knows what their names are, or exactly how many there are. They're on the other side of the Satori, and only the enlightened can name them.
There's nothing of the sort. A man who wants to reach what you call enlightenment is just a fool who'll provoke the wrath of the gods.
Whatever you say, everyone is entitled to their own beliefs, after all. Good evening. Good evening. Oh, forgive me. I was calibrating the comm driver. Son at your service. I work at the hydroponic plant. And my friend here is Tino. Nice to meet you. Excuse him, he is unable to speak right now. We're sharing our vocal processor until we can find another for cheap. Today's Wednesday, and it's my turn. Very practical.
You smell it. Foreign.
I come from very far away.
Scrum. Names. Bandar. I help the jelly human ballet Hinan in chores that need strength. If you need me, you can find me here for the right compensation, of course.
I will keep that in mind. I must say, I've never seen someone as big as you.
Welcome to Jupiter Bone Ballet. Orange storms like manes of cyber orangos. 'Tis what human ballet says. Always ask yon for help. The laces yon now started as some kinda slavery. 'Tis what they thought. Thought stupid, easy to control, but chips made us more intelligent than they.
Why didn't you gain the upper hand then?
Why? To us, heaving 400 kilos is same as 4 when human ballet pay us to do that. We happy.
Understood.
Hey, interested in a cat?
No thanks.
Good, because I wouldn't let you have it over my dead body. These are not normal cats, you dum-dum. These are Lamri. They only live on Jupiter. I traveled here from Ceres only for them. I'm a breeder, you know. I own 85 at the moment. I was just now asking Bandar whether he was available to reach a small nest they have established behind one of the windmills.
Yeah, got the credits.
50 for each specimen, my friend.
7 shi.
Let's make it 60.
6 shi 5.
Okay, deal.
So damn stingy, these furries. Pleasure to make deals with ya, Billy.
Wow, heck of a bolt.
Let's hope the curtains hold up. I wouldn't want to build the place from the ground up all over again. Just out of curiosity, you are in the cult, aren't you?
I was part of it once, not anymore.
The graphs don't really go away though, do they? A cousin of mine was into that kind of thing. She detached her own head and feet. Told me it was to reach enlightenment. And you know what I told her? You must be crazy to detach all those body parts. If aliens existed, they'd probably look just like you. Forgive me. I didn't mean any offense.
Do you always entertain your clients with such passion?
Obviously. Don't think you're any different. Here at the Hinan Tea House, everyone, and I repeat, everyone must make themselves at home. Anyhow, here it is. Infusion of the Koyala. Oh, what a boom! Back to what we were saying before, my cousin used to say that without her head, she could think more clearly. Is that true?
It's one way to see it.
I guess. And you and Lila? How did you two meet?
Hinan, stop nosing around.
Hello to you too, Lila. The teacup is ready.
Thanks, Hinan. Kind as usual. Excuse him. I think that guy got this place just to snoop around in people's personal stuff.
Always a pleasure.
He always has to have the final word.
I didn't know how to turn him off, but he didn't bother me.
Well, that's good. You appear surprised? Did you think I wouldn't show up?
I admit I didn't think I would meet you again.
I may look a bit erratic, but I always keep my word. The fact is, round here, every day is exactly like the day before. Trust me when I say that sometimes it's a blessing to meet a foreigner. Someone besides the usual market clientele, and Hinan, clearly.
Well, I don't think you can compare Earth's nightlife to Jupiter's, but they say that Jupiter's markets are a continuous flow of humanity. People from all around the system finding themselves here. It's supposed to be exciting.
Yeah, can't really disagree with you on that. maybe I've just lost that something that helped me see the excitement of humanity. Anyhow, do you like the Koyala?
Yeah, I used to drink it quite often.
Hinan collects the flowers in the lowest parts of the colony next to the reactors. The high temperatures allow the plant to reproduce. In spring, the male flowers bloom, then poof! In an instant, they are reduced to ash by the reactors. The ash floats and falls over the female flowers, which are coated by a sticky fluid. So the plants are pollinated and new seeds are produced. The ash is used to flavor the tea. In the teapot, one must introduce a box containing the pollination juices. This releases chemical reagents that melt the seed capsules to start the infusion. Some ash remains unfiltered. This is why the tisane is still very dark. Don't worry, it's not toxic. It's sweet.
It's like witnessing a mating ritual.
Yes, I guess so. 10, 13, 16.
What are you counting?
Nothing. I was just counting the seconds that separate the lightning from thunder. In the colony's atmosphere, the speed of sound is about 300 meters a second. All this considered, the eye of the storm will be around 5 kilometers from where we are now. Two temporally distinct phenomena, but with a single origin. I know it's stupid, but noticing it makes the relativity of time seem more tangible.
Do you spend a lot of time thinking about these things?
Yes, it's the kind of stuff I like. Sometimes I feel like people don't really get what I'm saying. You, for instance, why are you interested in my work?
Must there be a reason?
Whatever. At the bazaar, there are several things and trinkets that are much more useful or interesting. My stuff is useless and very hard to get.
Couldn't I understand it?
What's with all these questions?
Maybe it's because I don't have much to say myself.
And do you think that's positive? The infusion must be complete by now.
Allow me.
Thanks. Sorry, I'm a bit moody sometimes. I know. The first time I saw you, you came across as quite confused. But I don't doubt your intelligence. Your face tells me you've seen many things in your life.
Yes, I've witnessed many things, but I'm always curious for a new story. Even yours.
It's not that easy.
I will try my best to understand.
Okay then. As I told you in the market, I craft small universes.
Universes?
I extrapolate them using ordinary matter as a building material. It's simpler if I use liquids like the tea in this cup. I can shape them, giving them any form I wish. shape changes the physical rules of each universe, from how time develops to how much time passes from the Big Bang to thermal death. A form that I find particularly interesting is the circle. So, this is a type of universe essentially like ours.
Like ours, with stars, planets, and the like?
Yes, of course. But I'm actually referring to time. You see, where it starts is also the point where it ends, only to start again. In cosmological theory, it's called the Big Bounce.
It's incredible.
The material determines the fundamental qualities of each universe. For instance, using Koyala, you would get a universe that's pitch black. Dark matter dominates over ordinary matter, dramatically increasing its density. It's a lifeless universe, occupied only by massive red stars and hungry black holes.
Lila, if what you're saying is true, you create new realities with life, maybe even people.
I'm not creating anything. The universes are already there. Somehow, I just make them visible. And obviously, they are not exactly as you see them here. This is just a relativistic representation.
But it's here, right in front of our eyes. Lila, you're like a goddess.
You don't understand.
I understand completely. I think you're
I am not a god. 2 seconds. The storm is almost here.
It is. Lila, I must go now.
What?
Sorry, I really mean it. I will get in touch soon. I promise.
But is it because I got all nervous? Forgive me. I told you it's complicated.
No. Believe me. I have something to do. I can't put it off. Lila, I want to know more about your universes.
But
I'll come back again.
can you at least wait until it stops raining?
I want to, but can't. Enjoy your evening, Lila.
Good night. Zero seconds. Signal lost. Holy! He got away again. We must find him. World's uncle will kill us.
Darkness?
Everywhere. It's a bit scary, I know.
Stop it. It's not scary. It's just a story, okay?
Keep reading. What happens to the child? Let's see. Did the egg before the chick arise, or the hen brooding it, as do birds? When did the child's cries precede the mother's soothing words? Alone and forlorn, cried the child. His laments echoed through endless night. From that wail, flames blazed wild, and from that fire erupted light. The glow was warm, a cloth styled with lines of glimmering, starry thread. Under that blanket snuggled the child and conjured up dreams of worlds in his head. A sleep so deep, so utterly appeased, cradled by songs of suns on their paths, that they could dance on and on as they pleased, as children rest well while the party lasts. The stars named each other as their ball went on, endlessly blooming in constellation. But the child, he was now gone, and they danced alone in a crowded creation.
What's going on?
Who ye bone heap? Ye here too?
Yes. I decided to show up.
Ye angry too? Time for revolution. After ye and Billy got captured, everyone got angry. Time to stop the domination of the clerics.
Did you happen to see a girl named Lila?
Yeah, always looking for Lila. I saw her very angry, more than usual. She say that after speaking with ye, she read ye to make crazy stuff. She took gun and went to shoot a robot.
What? Why did she do it? It's dangerous.
You tell me. She say she needed to vent after your meeting.
I didn't. Where did she go? I must reach her.
She went towards the market. Battle is happening there now.
Oh no. How will I make it there?
Take a gun and go.
What? I've never used a weapon in my whole life.
Yeah, cultist, all peace, little to do. Your rest easier. This gunner no killer, just stunner.
But I have no idea how it's supposed to work, how to operate it.
Easy, oak. You take gunner, pull it up. The green battery. Uncock the safety gauge. Turn the crank, but be gentle here, or it may explode. Then aim and shoot it. Understood? Oak.
I believe so.
Well done, Bone Heap. You got it.
What?
Here, you got it. You're gonna.
Off you go, find Delilah. Oh, it's you again. Leave me alone.
What? Lila, please wait. That was close. These people are not messing around. So what the Orango said, pull up the green battery, uncock the safety gauge, turn the crank, aim and shoot. Arg! Come. Forgive me. Done. Now the field is clear.
Stop trying to follow me.
Lila, wait. Why are you running? I mean you no harm.
Stay away from me.
I wonder why she's so angry at me. Oh no, not again. So easy. Keep your cool. Green battery, safety, crank, aim, then shoot. Forgive me. Done. Now the field is clear.
You cursed heretic.
Do we know each other?
Don't try to mess with me. You have no idea of the troubles I had to go through after you escaped. You were supposed to be my ticket to become a bishop, and instead I had to beg them not to ban me from the church.
I'm sorry, but I don't know what you're talking about. Now forgive me, but I really must.
Ugh, quit it. Snared devil. Get him.
Complying immediately. You're under arrest, sir, for divulging heretical materials and illicit use of blasphemous technologies, unauthorized escape from custody, damage to liturgical material, and resisting arrest.
Yes, he got the message. Let's bring him directly to Uncle. He will surely compensate our show of unwavering faith. No! Please! Cursed heretic, what have you done to him? Guards! Guards!
Forgive me, but I'm really in a hurry.
Guards!
Lila. Lila!
My leg?
Are you okay? Can you walk?
I believe so. I think it's broken. I don't know.
Okay. Hold on.
I don't want your help. My leg.
I will stop helping you when you won't need it. Let's get to a safer spot. That alley may be just what we need.
Any place is fine as long as you let go of me.
We should hide here until the situation cools down a bit.
Slowly?
Sorry. Are you okay?
Yes, I'm okay. Just leave me alone.
Why are you so angry at me?
Oh, Master. I don't know if you're doing it on purpose or if you're really as dumb as it seems. Maybe it's because you have no neck, too much air entering your skull. Ouch. The pain is killing me.
Let me see that leg.
Why should I? Once you see I'm on the verge of death, what will you do? Don't listen to me. I just need to rest a bit.
We must find help. Is there a hospital around here?
No hospitals. I hate them. I don't want to go there.
No one likes to go to the hospital, but if you really need it, it can be necessary.
The last time I went to a hospital, I woke up with this strange hair. Yes, just in case you were wondering. These tentacles are not natural.
Did they grow while you were in the hospital?
Yes. Nobody could explain why. The doctor said it had to do with radiation from strong magnetic fields. The cultists said that I had been blessed by the cosmic kraken or something like that. The church says I am the devil's daughter. And Heenan always asks if he can try the mucus that they produce.
The mucus?
Yes, I'm unsure if he's joking or not. Anyhow, from then on, I had to live with these disgusting things.
I find them very interesting. I was always an admirer of cephalopods. They are a fascinating group of mollusks.
If you want them, you can have them. You've got a lot of space on that bald head of yours. I know that octopuses have 2/3 of their nervous system in their tentacles. So each tentacle is technically autonomous and has its own partial consciousness. Might be why they never stop shifting around. Even my hair must have a neuron too many.
Well, they must keep you some company, at least.
If you want to see it that way. They sounded like thunderclaps.
If you're willing to forget about the battle out there. It's almost relaxing.
Yes, it's relaxing to be just one step away from chaos. So annoying. Why am I even here? What was I thinking? Ugh. After last night, I wanted to do something. After you left, I had that bad feeling again, that sensation of being still, unmoving. I wanted to do something that made me feel truly alive.
Did you really think that participating in this conflict would make you feel more alive? It's dangerous, Lila. You could have been killed.
Master, please stop. You only have questions, always questions, and yet you have answers for no one. Who are you? Where are you from? Why does the church want to catch you? You?
It's complicated, Lila. I can't tell you many things yet. As a master, I've left my past behind me forever.
Of course. But can you at least tell me why you've been following me?
Me? Following you?
Again, pretending to know nothing. I know that you ask about me, that you want to know who I am and what I do. When you came to visit yesterday, I thought we could at least talk about it. But it always seems impossible with you. What are you hiding?
Lila,
You what? Tell me, please.
Lila, the explosions. The building will collapse. We need to move.
I don't care.
Lila! Mom? Did the baby die?
Die? Well, everyone dies eventually. And it's been so long ever since. But some believe he may still be asleep. And that at times he wakes up to check how his stars are doing. I hope it's true.
But keep on reading, please.
Yes, ma'am, you little scamp. The stars, they loved playing their games, though there was no other game to be played, but caressing their own following manes and the matter from which they were made. And then, as one's hand was set to stroke her hair, curious of what it sent forth, dust fell from it, inert like smoke, heaping itself like a clump of earth. This heap she made into a sphere and flung it like a ball, so fast it blurred. Her sister grabbed it and threw it to a third, and so on and so forth they played to their cheer. And all the stars on and on played, and all the stars on and on created. And it's so that, companions of the suns, many worlds were set to spin, and twirling in their endless dance, the universe they begun to fill in. Out of the way.
What?
What do you think you were doing out there? Were you trying to get yourself killed?
I know it sounds like a strange question, but where am I?
Listen, pal. I don't have no time to waste on drunks. We'll be sure to find something to sober up in the market square. I have work to do here.
Excuse me if I sound disrespectful, but may I ask you your name?
Why do I always seem to be a magnet for crackpots who want to talk to me? Sorry if I don't waste my breath in chatter, but I need to finish welding the speeder's converter. Call me when you need someone to stitch together that scrap heap of a ship you've got. A rotting antique that wouldn't fetch the price of a dead cow if you ask me.
So, are you some sort of mechanic?
Yeah, of course. I'm a mechanic. You must be a genius or something. Name's Udana. Now, if you don't mind, I'd like to be left to my work. I'd be grateful if you went to bother someone else.
Excuse me, I'm looking for a girl named Lila. Do you happen to know her?
Lila? Let me think about it. You mean the girl that makes those colorful bubbles?
If by colorful bubbles you mean self-contained universes.
Whatever. Bubbles, worlds, universes, that kind of thing. I don't concern myself with these matters. Anyhow, you can find her in the eastern arm. Turn right at the energy Turn right at the energy tower. If you see Henon's tea house, it means you went the wrong way.
Thanks, and good work.
Yeah, whatever.
Better not to disturb. Looks like all the electrical wires start here. Hello. Didn't we already meet?
Who? Us? I have never seen your ugly face in my whole life. I would remember.
Oh, I'm sorry to have bothered you.
I know you want them, but you can't have them. Not my precious Lamri. Never.
And what would a Lambri be, exactly?
You uneducated peasant, how can the noble a mixture of otters and foxes be unknown to you? They are the only non-primate mammals with terrestrial ancestors out here. The only ones adapted to climate in the Jovian colonies. The waxy coating of their fur allows it to repel even the strongest acids that attack the colony. Their skeletons and muscles are dense but flexible, easily withstanding the massive gravitational pull of gas giants. They are so elastic that they appear as if made out of rubber.
These small mammals are truly impressive.
Bring your sarcasm somewhere else.
Excuse me, do you happen to know a certain Lila? She should be living around these parts.
Who? No, I don't know anything. Be gone now.
I apologize if I bothered you.
Go away.
Excuse me, can you explain what it is that you sell?
Yes, of course. I sell handmade universes.
Huh. What a curious thing. How would that work?
So you just tell me what type of universe you'd like, and I will try to make one as close to that as I can.
Awesome.
But I wouldn't know what to ask you. Okay. Listen, I can guide you through it. First, you should choose a cup that you like among these. Yes, that one. Good. Now choose 2 ingredients with which to make your infusion. They will determine the basic properties of your universe. Intriguing. After that, we stir. And we extrapolate a universe from the liquid. And here we have our universe. Wow. Now we can give it any shape we want. And when we are satisfied, we can go and see what it looks like inside. In this universe, animals are so large that they can be considered as self-standing planets. Each animal planet has its unique ecology, with ecosystems that can include lakes, rivers, mountains, forests, and deserts. And they are also predators wandering through space in search of asteroids and other planets to feed on. Whoa, it's incredible. Thanks for the wonderful experience. Now, if you want it, it's 14 credits. But I don't have a single credit. Then why did you make me waste my time? I'm sorry. Leave now.
Good day.
And what do you want? I saw you before, staring at us.
Forgive me. I didn't mean to interrupt.
Well, not like you interrupted anything. That guy was clearly just wasted effort. In any case, what can I do for you?
Are you okay? Has your leg already healed?
My leg? It's fine. As always. What in Nohyak's name are you talking about?
You don't remember? It was just yesterday.
Look, yesterday I had a long night. I'm still a bit topsy-turvy. I must have forgotten. But you seem familiar. Can you remind me where you're from?
I'm just a visitor here on Jupiter. I've been traveling so long that it would be hard to explain where I'm from.
Okay, if you want to remain mysterious, suit yourself. You wouldn't be the first to come to Jupiter to hide from your past. So annoying. Forgive my rudeness. That guy from before really soured my morning. Besides, I need to buy a new battery for the shields. If I don't change it soon, the acid rain will end up destroying my house.
You seriously don't remember me at all?
No. Should I? As I told you, yesterday I had a very bad night, and I happen to be very bad at remembering all the faces I see. But if I bothered you in any way, please accept my apologies.
Where can you find that type of battery?
In the market, Tomoto, that stingy merchant, always has some to sell.
If you like, I can accompany you to get it. Perhaps you could show me around?
Accompanying me? I'm not sure. I don't even know who you are.
I'm new around here. I could really use a guide. Someone I can trust. I insist.
Okay, if that suits you. I'm not in the mood for work anyways. Follow me. Oh, Capade! This kimono is just lovely. Where did you find it? Thanks, Lila. You're always too kind. It just came with the shipment from Venus. Very high quality fabrics. Who's your friend there?
Nice to meet you.
Oh, yeah, this guy. I don't know. He just showed up at my stall. Mysterious individual, I gather. What's his name? Yes, I forgot to ask. What do they call you? Wait a second. I'm sorry. I remember now. What? He's a master! Lila! Don't you remember what Beatrix was saying the other day? I probably wasn't paying attention. This cultist stuff doesn't really interest me much. Yes. Bia was explaining that in the cult of detachment, when adepts attain the level of masters, they renounce even their very names. Renouncing one's name is the last step of detachment from the material world. Correct?
I couldn't have put it into better words.
Whatever you say. Anyway, put that kimono aside for me, will you? Now, I need to go pick up a battery from Tomoto. I don't know how much he will try to extort from me, but I'll buy that dress from you if I have anything left. Will do.
Good day, sir. Can I ask what you're doing? Good day to you too. Well, I'm sewing up these drapes. Probably a simplified explanation, I guess. Name's Utak, the colony's master drape stitcher. Pleased to meet you. So, you're saying that all those colorful tents draped across every street and alley are your doing?
That's right. You probably know it already, but these drapes are essential to protect the colony from acid rain. The deflector's shields should take care of it, but their tech is ancient. No one's done any maintenance on them for ages. With time, they've weakened. The drapes act as stopgaps as they lose power. Not a real solution, but that's all we can afford here on Jupiter.
Could you explain to me how they actually work?
You see, they're not simple rags. The tissue's microstructure has hydro-repellent properties. It makes so that the drops of liquid never really come into direct contact with the tissue, which remains dry. Next, they get vaporized by an intense psionic beam produced by an intricate network of tiny electric cables.
Impressive. Did you invent them?
Oh, no. Wish I had. It's a century-long tradition, you see. I'm just the last in a long line of drape stitches. I'm training my little chatta in the art so she can become the next in line to keep the drape stitching tradition alive once I'm gone.
I understand. Is she around? This trainee of yours?
Unfortunately, no. These days, she's been visiting the Temple of the Court. She finds a lot of interest in the things you people do. I hope she comes back soon. There's a lot of work to be done.
If I see her, I'll let you know you were looking for her.
Thanks, I really appreciate it. These plants. These plants seem unstoppable. They grow everywhere.
Hello. What are you selling here?
Plants.
I see. Are there a lot of plant varieties on Jupiter?
No.
I understand. It doesn't look like a very hospitable place for plant life.
Indeed. As a matter of fact, almost all you see here is imported.
I see. Then what plants do grow on this planet?
Well, Podla is a creeping vine that attaches itself to the wind turbines. Chal is a kind of leafless trunk that grows a bit everywhere. It looks a bit like a rock, so it's hard to notice. Then you have Koyala. It grows next to the reactors that keep the colony afloat. And then there's Muna. Not really a plant, but a fungus. I don't know where it grows, but you can often see its spores drifting outside the shields.
Thanks. Very interesting.
You're welcome.
Look at all this stuff. That stew always has all sorts of oddities. I always stop to browse.
Pity not having the money to buy one.
I'll make you a deal if you choose one, and let me tell you its story. I'll give it to you as a gift.
This one.
This is a special one. They call it angelfish. And as much as it may seem dead, it isn't. It's widely recognized as the easiest pet to keep in the whole galaxy. This is because it doesn't need to eat, drink, breathe, or sleep. It just lays still, doing absolutely nothing. No one knows how its biology really works. I have to admit, I haven't looked into it. I just know it's extremely rare. They are usually found drifting around the event horizon of black holes. Some say that's actually where they come from. Even if they don't do much, they are likable creatures.
Very interesting. Thanks.
I have one in my house. Saw it the other day and couldn't permit myself from buying it. Thanks, Vastu. We'll be on our way then.
Don't mention it. See you. I hope you like the artifact.
Wait a minute. Are you hungry? My treat.
Yes. Why not? Even if I don't really have a stomach anymore. I detached from it years ago.
Well, I'll get myself a ramen before going to Tomoto. Every time I talk with them, I lose my appetite. You do you.
I'll try something just for the taste of it.
Lila, dear, the usual.
This time I'll make his detached stomach decide. I wouldn't want the food to screw with his digestion.
Well, some variety can't hurt. The menu is up there. I'm here if you've got any questions.
Thanks. I'll have this one.
Spicy podla broth ramen. Excellent choice. Lila, should I get you the same?
Yeah, all good. I don't particularly mind.
Here it is.
Are you okay? You seem nervous.
Nervous? You really are strange.
What do you mean?
I don't know. Doesn't it seem strange to you that you're asking me these things even if we barely know each other?
It's a bit awkward.
I didn't mean it that way. Sorry. Actually, I don't even know why.
Why what?
Well, first, why did I even let you accompany me to the market? It doesn't make any sense. Normally, I don't even go there with my friends. I tend to go there alone. With you, instead, it seemed natural.
Ready.
Thanks, Kana. So, I don't know why, but at this point it seems easier to talk with you than my friends.
Well, I must admit, I am happy you let me stick around. I've been told I'm a person that people find easy to talk to.
I have no idea why, I'm not sure it's your charisma is the reason. You know, you do realize you have a floating skull instead of a normal head, right?
This isn't a point in my favor, I guess.
Don't tell me that among your cultist powers, you also happen to be a hypnotist.
It's possible, but even if it were like that, no one has ever told me.
Maybe one day I will come to the cultist temple to see the powers of the cult with my own eyes.
In that case, I will be your guide if you allow me.
We'll see. Come on, let's head to Tomatoes so we can be done with this.
Tomato, he doesn't seem to be behind his stall.
What? And where did he go?
I think I've seen him in the main square. The Archbishop is giving a sermon. Maybe Tomato has started to follow the church.
Don't be ridiculous. Tomato may be a disgusting human being, but a mindless God's worshiper? He is not.
You don't like the followers of the church?
Not in the slightest. Their leaders are greedy, autocrats, and the followers are just sheep. You cultists, or at least are decent folks.
Happy to hear.
Okay, let's go then.
Repent!
Oh, good grief.
Brothers and sisters, the gods are here to sustain you. Every one of them is your savior. Laboris protects you from the perils of work. Familiara watches over your family when you're not there to keep it safe. The Amoris twins are always protecting you from your sinful thoughts.
What a hassle. Look there, it's Tomoto. He seems to be talking to a droid. Let's go fetch him.
Repent from your sins!
You dumb piece of tin! Do you understand what I'm saying?
I apologize if my service has left you unsatisfied. Let me know if I can be of any further assistance.
Service! You took down the power in my shop!
Part of the power has been rerouted for the experiments of the Holy Church.
And what kind of experiments would they be?
This information is restricted. Is there any further information that you need?
Stupid piece of junk!
Hey, Tomato, can you stop bothering that poor droid? You know it's not its fault if it can't help you.
Give me back my power!
This is not possible for the time being. Please notify me if you need to know more. Mr. Tomoto has a point. If he paid for the energy, it's his right to have it.
You see, even this weird guy understands it.
You! Right there, you bony heretic. Are you talking to me? You cultists, you have no respect. Such outrageous boldness coming to spew your lies even during a sermon. Have you no shame? The people of this place suffer every day, and you fill their heads with even more suffering. I didn't.
Don't worry. We were just leaving.
You'd better.
You're going to pay for this. So, what do you want?
Give me a full charge battery for the drapes, Tomoto.
You got it. It's 40 credits.
What? Usually they're 15.
Those tin heads took the power away. Without power, I can't recharge the batteries. These are from the stockpile in my warehouse, and obviously they fetch a higher price.
Tomoto, do I look like I'm made of money? And from one moment to the next, my tents will lose power. My house will disintegrate.
Not my problem. Take it or leave it.
There must be another way to meet the costs. Is there anything we can do?
Well,
What do you want, Rust Bucket?
Lila, don't you see I'm discussing with your friend? Listen, it's not the first time they took my energy.
I have no doubt of that.
The simplest solution to rewire the electric cables that go from the main square to the energy booster. I've done it way too many times, and now they're keeping an eye on me, and Lila is too short to reach the cables. But your friend is a, new face. No one would ever doubt the good intentions of a cultist. He will surely go unnoticed if he just happens to touch some cables. Here's the deal. Give me back my energy, and I'll give you the battery, free of charge.
It's a deal then. I'll be happy to help you.
Excellent.
I suppose I need to thank you. Energy should be back to Tomoto. Let's see.
Look at that beautiful light. You have my sincerest thanks, my new friend.
Fork over the battery, Tomoto.
Yes, it's 15 credits.
Tomoto, we had a deal. Besides, it's in your best interests to help us. You know, the Archbishop is right there in the square. I wonder how interested he would be in a certain energetic reappropriation.
Okay. Can't blame me for trying. Take the battery and leave my shop.
Always a pleasure doing business with you. Thanks for the help. It's better if I head home to attach this battery now.
No problem. It's been a pleasure.
Do you mind if I walk with you?
I don't see why not. It's raining cats and dogs. The colony's shields must have completely failed.
Should we wait here for a bit?
Yes, maybe it's best. Shame. It's toxic. I like it when it rains.
I find it pleasant. The sound of rain is very relaxing.
I love it. At least as long as I'm not under it.
Seems reasonable.
You know, that sensation of being safe, protected, and at the same time, just one step from chaos. It reminds me of when I was on my parents' ship. My bed used to be next to one of the observation portholes. Just a thin layer of glass separated me from the cold of space.
The fear of death made you feel more alive?
I don't think it was that. It wasn't exciting, just comfortable.
What's that?
It's my notebook.
Are those sketches? What are they?
They're just random doodles. Feel free to give it a look. It doesn't bother me.
Are these your universes?
Yes. When I find a new interesting combination, I note it down. This one, for example, stems from the combination of rust and musk. I discovered it the other day. How strange.
Strange. What's strange?
Yes. I mean, no. It's just that I don't remember taking this note.
Well, it can happen. I often forget things.
I know. But this feels different. A strange sensation. I remember why I did it, the thoughts that led to it, the emotions I was experiencing at the time.
But then, if you do remember, where is the problem?
I don't remember when. I know, it's in the past, some day ago. But it feels like that memory of laying besides that porthole in space.
Like a good memory?
No, A memory so distant that you have to struggle to reconstruct it in your mind. As if it was another person who did it. And that person were telling it to you every time you remember it. It feels like I didn't write this note. As if it was written by someone else.
I'm not sure I understand.
Neither do I. Maybe I'm just a bit tired. I should head home. This rain doesn't seem to be letting up. If I don't go back now, I'll have no house to go back to.
I can accompany you there.
No, thanks. But I'd like to be alone if you don't mind.
Okay. Will we see each other again?
Sure. I'll see you tomorrow night. Now I've got to go.
Wait, where?
See you at I'll book.
What?
Thanks for being here. Thanks for watching. This is it for episode 1 of Universe for Sale.